Hello all, welcome to Tech with Sass. In this video, I will talk about Gossip Protocol. Before this video, I have covered various design patterns topic. So maybe you can refer those and understand those topics as well, right? But here, right, before jumping into the basics and understanding the gossip protocol, let's understand when it is used, right? So this protocol is used in the context, right, when we have systems which works in a decentralized manner, right? So when we have applications in that there are multiple servers in the cluster. So how they communicate with each other, that is governed by this protocol, right? But before that, let's understand a concept called heartbeat, right? So when systems are distributed, right? So maybe you have two flavors over there, right? Maybe when you have multiple servers in the cluster, you might have a server which may work as a central server or leader, right? So in that context, let's see. So here we see that there are around five servers, right, which are part of this cluster, and we also have a central server, right? So how other servers know whether the other server is live or it might have gone down, right? So all these servers exchange the information, right? Maybe every second or maybe some predefined interval to the central server. So for example, here server one sends information that okay, I am alive, right? So it basically sends some pings or small data to the central server so that it knows okay, this server is up and running. So it can send request to that server as well, right? So similarly, other servers here also in this cluster will send the information to the central server periodically so that we it will know that okay, what all servers are up. In case if some server is not sending data or the ping, right, in those predefined intervals, it means that that server has gone down, right? So by this mechanism, having the central server, we controlling information exchange between the servers, and also uh, servers know okay, in this cluster which servers are up and which are down, right? And this also can be achieved by when we have any we don't have any central server. Okay, so here we have like same five servers we can see here, right? So now here, right, every server will talk to every other server, right? So that they because here, right, there is no central server. Okay, so for example, server one will ping server four. Okay, so now server four knows okay, server one is up and running, right? Similarly, other servers also will exchange information between each other so that they know okay, which servers are up and which servers are down, right? So here randomly servers are sending the information to all other servers in the cluster so that they can basically tell the system or cluster that okay, I'm up and running, I can take up new request, right? So basically heartbeat means that if a server is already down, and how other server in the cluster will know, that is by this means, right? So when other servers get the ping or information from for the other servers, so they know okay, this server is up and running. But in case there is no whereabouts or there is no information about any server for some time, it means that server has gone down, right? So that they will route the request appropriately. So these are basically the concept of what is the heartbeat in the system which are distributed, right? So here I haven't shown all the communication right channels. I mean all the exchanges here because it might become very clumsy the diagram. But every server will talk to every server in the server in this cluster itself, right? So now let's understand the concept of gossip protocol. So I mean why it is used, right? So it is a method by which all the nodes share information in the cluster, right? Or when environment is distributed. So because here there is no central server, right? So all the servers are in the cluster which are distributed. So they have to talk to each other and share the information or maybe share the heartbeats as well, right? So let's take an example and understand step by step. Here you can see that we have these five servers, right? So right now they have to exchange information between each other. So for example, server one sends information or pings the server five, right? So we can say it is basically sending the two pings, right, to server five and server three, right? So uh, now it knows about about one, three, and five. One itself and three and five as well, right? So by talking to the server 5 and server 3, server 1 know about them, right? Similarly, when server 2 is talking to server 4 and server 5, it knows about 4 and 5 information, right? So this is how all the servers randomly will exchange information with each other and they will know about information about them, right? So this is how they communicate, right? They can talk about some information or heartbeats in this environment. Now, every second, this environment will change because there will be more and more contacts happening with the servers, right? So randomly, all the nodes will talk to each other. So now let's see the snapshot of the next second, right? So now we will see, okay, at the moment we see, okay, server one knows about one, three, and five, server four knows about two and four, but let's see what happens next, right? So in the next snapshot, if you take, right, so there will be more exchanges happening between nodes. They'll talk about the information and all heartbeats. And then, for example, server 1 send a ping to server 4 and server 2. It means that now it knows about every node in the cluster, right? So now, because it has a contact between all the other servers in the system, so it knows about all of them, right? So now it is having the full information. Similarly, server 2 also will do the same thing. It will have like more contacts with the server 3, and this is how it will know about them as well, right? And now other servers will be randomly talking to each other and getting the information for other nodes as well. So eventually, after each passing second, or maybe whatever the predefined time limit you have set, right? All the servers will know about other servers in the cluster, right? So ultimately, they will be able to exchange all the information which is required to be in sync, right? So this is the protocol that in absence of any central server, all the servers chat with each other, exchange information so that they become aware of all the information which they need to process. And also they will know, okay, which servers are up and running at the moment and which has gone down, okay, by this information. So this is about the gossip protocol. This is used when systems work in environments which are kind of clustered or distributed. So now let's understand the benefits of the this protocol. First thing is very obvious, that decentralization. There is no center server. Now every server can contact to another server, so that there is a high fault tolerance, right? Because even suppose you have a central server and it goes down, then all information is gone, right? So, but here, even if one server goes down, you are okay because there are other servers which can handle, and there is no central server which holds every information. That's why Gossip Protocol makes your environment very fault tolerant, right? Because even if a few servers goes down, you are able to serve your request of the customers, right? And scalability as well, because you can add more servers or remove servers as per requirement, because every server works as independent as a node, and they can talk to each other and update information eventually, right? So eventually they will get all information and able to basically process all the requests. So this is all about the Gossip protocol. I hope this is a very small topic, but it's critical to understand that how we maintain the health checks about the servers in the cluster environment. Thank you very much. Hope you liked the video. Please leave comments or questions. Please subscribe as well. Thank you very much.